Some people say the front display of the Galaxy Fold is not very useful. Well, I beg to differ. Let's do this! What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with SpecTechular Gadgets, and in this video I'm here to give you some reasons why the Galaxy front display is not just to look at notifications. As a matter of fact, the front display is very useful, fully functional, and you can do everything with it just like you would if you unfolded it. So it seems like a lot of people are under the impression that the front display of the Galaxy Fold is just to look at notifications, get your notifications and all that. The front display of the Galaxy Fold is totally fully functional. This is my always on display. So this is what displays on the screen, and I can go ahead and change it just like I would my Note 10 and all that. Let's go ahead and get into some of the things that I do with the front display, which is all of the things. Quick and easy access to everything that you need. So if I was to go ahead and let's just say that I need to fix some of my settings, I want to go ahead and maybe toggle on Bluetooth or airplane mode, it's just as easy as going ahead, pulling down, and setting whatever settings you need straight from the front display. Text messaging can totally be done on the front display. Yes, the keyboard, looking at it, it's a little smaller than you'd like, but you have to work with the space that you're given on the front display, and it can be done. As you see, it can totally be done. You can also use swipe, and everything works just as it would if you had the Fold unfolded. The next thing I want to talk about is YouTube. Can you really watch YouTube on this? Again, anything you can do with the Fold unfolded, you can do on the front display. So yes, you can watch YouTube as you see here. You can watch it in portrait, or you can go ahead and press the square box to make it fill up the entire screen like so. So watching content, yeah, it's on a smaller screen, but it can be done in landscape mode as well. One thing that I find myself really enjoying using the Fold folded is the camera app. And as a matter of fact, this is how I take all of my pictures. It's much more comfortable to take pictures with the phone folded opposed to when it's open. And you also have all the modes available as you would if the device was open. So taking pictures on this makes it much more easier to do. I actually do all of them like this. You're using the back cameras, so it doesn't matter if you use it open or closed. When you're taking a selfie with the Fold closed, you still get great photos. Now you may be asking, why the hell buy the Fold if you're just going to use it folded anyway? Well, there are some situations and times that you're going to be in environments where it's not screen friendly for the bigger display of the Fold. This device is not water resistant. It's not really dust resistant or anything that you would find in like your notes and all that. So there'll be times where you just don't feel comfortable using the Fold unfolded in order to protect the screen. So let's say if your hands are not completely dry, you just wash your hands, they're still a little wet. I feel more comfortable using the front display than touching the screen of the bigger display. So all apps work perfectly fine just using the front display. And as you see here, I have some of the main apps that I use, but if I want to access the rest of my apps, I just pull up and they are all here for me to pick. Every single app will open in the smaller display, And so like I said, the phone is usable whether you have it folded or unfolded. Every app and every widget and everything works the same. The one app that I noticed has to ask to be resized is the YouTube Studio app. Now, depending if you were viewing the YouTube Studio app with the fold unfolded and you go and close the fold, you will get this message here. So it's not saying that it will not work, but it's just saying that it will need to restart in order to be resized to the screen that you're looking at. Other than that, like I said, fully functional screen. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Now, who would want to use it like this? It all depends upon the person. Me personally, yes, I totally use the front display. I don't use it just for notifications. I just don't want people to think you can only use it for notifications. Something that you can only use notifications for would be something like the LG G8X, the V50, and the V60. Those, they give you that little rectangle that you can see your notifications, and that's it. You can't really interact with the screen. Another device that you can only look at the front screen for the notification would be the Z Flip. To me, that screen is only usable for notifications. Other than that, it's not really useful. Also, I kind of look at it like this. Let's say, for some unforeseen reason, you damage the screen of the fold, the inside, the big screen. My take is you still have a usable device because you still have your front screen. So basically it's like two phones in one. That just about wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to get it out there that the front display of the Galaxy Fold is more than just viewing notifications. The screen is fully functional and you can do everything on the front screen that you can do with the Fold unfolded. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.